Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today we're going to be going into another product from Olsa Tools. So if you guys haven't watched my previous Olsa Tools video, I actually purchased one of their newly released USA made ratchets. Fantastic ratchet, something that wasn't really expected to be brought to us by Olsa Tools, so that was a nice surprise. Well, here's another product. That ratchet was made in the USA. Here they've released a product made in Germany, and that is the Pliers wrench. I have three sets now of different Pliers wrenches, and I'll go over what I like about these ones, the pricing, specs, all of that, and comparing them so you guys can get a better look at them, and I really hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do, please make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts or what brand Pliers wrench you went with, or if you're considering purchasing one. Also keep in mind these will be linked down in the description underneath the tools or tools continued link for you guys, and if you guys haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Alright YouTubers, so we're just going to go over this real quickly. I'll show you it compared to some of the others and go over some of the details. So this is the Olsa Tools adjustable Pliers wrench, 10-inch set, made in Germany. And that's really all that it really states on here. Push button, quick release or adjust, ergonomic handles and smooth jaw. Here they are. This is the 10-inch pair, like I stated. It took me a while to get the Knipex Pliers wrench. I finally started buying Knipex 5 years ago or so, and the Pliers wrench just wasn't one that I was really interested in. I love the Cobras, but I just thought of the Pliers wrench as just something that I wouldn't really use. And then because I always just used this or a wrench or the Cobras, but once I got a deal on the 7-inch pair. This is from Matco, but it's Knipex. Once I got these, I realized how handy they are and how much I prefer them over an actual adjustable wrench. Sometimes with this, like for when I gotta adjust it to the fastener size, which isn't a big deal, but once I get done tightening something, like sometimes it won't release from the fastener. I have to open the jaw a little bit more, and then if I'm constantly adjusting it, then I have to constantly adjust this, which is just kind of annoying. But with these, like, it's simply just dropping your finger, and you can get on and off of that fastener extremely fast. So these, I feel like I can just work with a lot faster, and you can get a lot of grip with these just by simply applying a little bit of pressure to the top. So like how these work, like just applying a little bit of pressure to that top handle grabs that fastener. And just like when you're breaking a fastener loose, like it is very easy to keep these on a fastener, and then to just simply release from it. You're just, lifting and releasing this handle. It's very easy, and I'm really happy that I picked them up. Now, I only got the 7-inch pair because I got a killer deal on them, but I have wanted a 10-inch pair, and there's a brand Fujiya that I use that I really enjoy. Their pliers are made in Japan. They do have a few items not made in Japan. Well, I bought these without checking if they were one of the Japan sets. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with this set, but Japanese tools are amazing quality. And when I got these, I do not like the coating on them. I'm sure if you've watched my videos, you know I do not like these just because it's almost like a chalkboard feeling. That, and I don't like the head design. It's a slightly different design from the Knipex. The jaws are extremely thin, and overall I just don't like using these. So I knew if I was going to get the 10-inch pair after purchasing these, I was going to get the Knipex. But then Olsa Tools released this, and it stated made in Germany, and I was, at first I was like, oh, okay, this is just a Knipex rebranded for Olsa Tools to sell. No, the design is completely different. Well, the overall function and design is the same, but you can tell the cutaways, the markings, all of that is different. So I'm not exactly sure who makes these for Olsa Tools, but it is a company in Germany, and the only other company that I can find that sells this set is Gray Tools, and theirs is a non-comfort grip. So if you're looking for a comfort grip pair, I think this is a good purchase. So the Knipex in the 10-inch pair with just the standard grip style, you're looking at, I believe, $58 for the 10-inch pair. And then if you get the Knipex with the comfort grips, it's $64, where this is $55. Or like if you buy it from the Olsa, I think it's on sale on Amazon right now for $50 or $51. But if you buy it from the Olsa Tools website, there's usually something that pops up that's like a spin the wheel, put in your email, you get a certain percentage off. You can get that, and then I also have a discount code. So I mean, you can get this for around $50. So if you're looking to try out the Knipex code or the Knipex pliers wrench, I think this is a good alternate option if you're looking for something made in Germany, high quality, and does the job very well. There are a few other makers out there that make, you know, a design like this, but the quality isn't quite as nice. And I think if you're going to get a pair of pliers like this, that you might as well get a pair you know is going to work well, be durable. And I think for the $50 price range, that's fantastic. So the Knipex, you can save roughly $10 to $15 by going with the Olsa Tools. For the 10-inch pair, I'm not sure if they have a 7-inch pair. The 10-inch pair is what I was really interested in, so since I already have a 7-inch pair. So there is a slight difference. Even if this was the 10-inch pair, the design is still the same. As you can see here, the jaw on the Knipex kind of comes, it thins out, starts out a little bit thicker and then gets a little bit slimmer. Whereas this 10-inch pair, it's just the same size jaw, front to back. And these open to 2 inches, I think slightly over 2 inches, but actual grasping force is 2 inches. And the other cool thing is with this over the Knipex, on this slide indicator here, sorry you can't really see that, it actually states in millimeters, and then on the other side it also says 52 millimeter up here, and then on the back side it states it in inches. So you got 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4, so it goes by 1/4 inch, and then you have your increments in between, and then it states 2-inch jaw opening there. And then it still has, you know, it has a push button design just like the Knipex. The push button's slightly different. This one's kind of like a bowl almost. So overall the same design, they haven't changed like how the pliers operate, whereas like some other brands you can tell this is a different style of design of how the jaws move. So the same design here in the function, slightly different jaw, both smooth jaws, since it's the pliers wrench, but the Olsa Tools one has a slightly wider jaw that stays the same width. And then you can see just the physical appearance, the different design that they've used, you know, the material that they've removed. And then here you can see made in Germany. And then I want to say, if I remember correctly, there's roughly 15 adjustments here, basically 15 different positions that you can put it in. But just having a pair of pliers like this is extremely handy. Just pressure on that top handle, just very little pressure, really bites into the fastener, or really grabs the fastener, and releasing it, you know, is extremely easy. So it makes fast work much easier to adjust than, you know, constantly having to adjust your adjustable wrench. Other than that, it does seem that the Olsa Tools has some sort of coating. I would say the Knipex probably has a coating, but it's more of a bare material. But you can see the Olsa Tools almost has like a silver finish to it. And then here's the dual grip handles. The black is like a rubberized, a softer rubberized, you can see there. And then the red is more of a harder plastic, so it's got the dual material handles, comfort grip. They are comfortable, but once again, that's up to you if you're a fan of comfort grips or not. I have used this so much where I could have used a 10-inch preferably, because obviously you can get a lot more torque on them, and when I'm using a lot of torque, I figured the comfort grips might be handy. Olsa Tools has the lifetime warranty on this as well, and I think with the discount, which I'll throw down in the description of the video as well, if you guys want, you can buy it from the Olsa Tools website, or once again, you should be able to find it on Amazon now, and if I can find it, I will make sure to link it down in the tools and tools continue link. If there's any information that you guys would like to know about this set, please just let me know down in the comments. Once again, it's 2-inch jaw capacity. It has the readouts in both metric and SAE, a nice push button adjustment with roughly 15 positions, I believe. Nice comfortable grip and very well built. So I'm happy to see another, German made product brought to us that's easily accessible. So I really enjoy sharing with you guys any German made tools that I can find, any Japan made tools, USA made tools, and obviously any bang for your buck tools that I think are worth it. So I really thought this was a good option, and figured since I've already done a review on the pliers wrench from Knipex, this would just make for a good review and comparison. So if you guys want to see any future videos on this, please just let me know. Also, I'll have some Camaro videos coming out here shortly within the next month or two where I've used this in them. I do a lot of suspension adjustments and things like that with my rear end and coilovers, and a lot of the build, this came in really handy, especially dealing with my fuel tank, the lines, all of that. It's really nice because even AN fittings, yes, I have an AN adjustable wrench like this that's aluminum specifically for AN wrenches, but as long as you're careful, these pliers can come in handy in so many different situations. Never did I think, at first when I first saw them, I really thought they were kind of a gimmicky thing, but I knew Knipex and the brand that they are, so I knew they couldn't be a gimmicky thing like what you see from other companies. I finally decided to give them a try, and I tell you what, these and the Cobras are tied as far as my favorites from Knipex. They've just both been fantastic. So I wanted to share with you guys another possible option that's around the same price range. If you're interested in the Knipex, obviously they're available, but if you're trying to save about $10 to $15, I think the Olsa tools is a fantastic other option while still getting a tool that's made in Germany. So please let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. Let me know if I forgot to mention anything or anything like that. And if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. See you guys next time.